के मुख्यमंत्री नागालैंड और मेघालय के संपर्क में एक विशेष धर्म को टारगेट कर रहे हैं। मैं अपेक्षा करूंगा कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी इटली जा रहे हैं। इटली में अगर कोई उनसे सवाल करे कि आपके ही बहुत ही जनप्रिय आपके साथ करीब असम के मुख्यमंत्री मेघालय और नागालैंड के विशेष धर्म को जो टारगेट किया, तो उसमें इटली में भारत की क्या छवि रहेगी, ये सवाल कोई प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी से करे और उसका जवाब दे, मैं अपेक्षा करता हूं।
Not only minority, this is a totally disbalanced government.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता जब से अयोध्या हारे हैं अनाप शनाप बयानबाजी कर रहे हैं। जिस प्रकार अयोध्यावासी श्री राम भगवान के अनुयायी हैं, वंशज हैं, अगर उन्होंने आपको नकारा है तो इसका मतलब राम भगवान ने आपको नकारा है।
They are still coming out of the election mode and they are extending their election propaganda to the international forum also now, criticizing Prime Minister Modi or demeaning Prime Minister Modi. In a way, they are demeaning 144 crore people of the country.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी तीसरी बार प्रधानमंत्री बन गए हैं। ये बात कांग्रेस पार्टी स्वीकार नहीं करना चाह रही है। वो अपने हार की विश्लेषण करे और भारतीय जनता पार्टी चुनाव जीत गई, इसको स्वीकार कर ले। पूरी दुनिया भर में आज प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को किस आदर और श्रद्धा के साथ देखा जा रहा है, कितना उनका आज मान सम्मान है, इस बात को कांग्रेस पार्टी नकार करके सच को नकार नहीं सकती है। ये देश के जब पहले राष्ट्रपति एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम बने थे, तब भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने उनके नाम का प्रपोजल किया था। कांग्रेस पार्टी उनके नाम का विरोध कर रही थी। सच बात यह है कि इस देश को सांप्रदायिक ध्रुवीकरण की तरफ ले जाना, हिंदू मुस्लिम में ले जाना, यही कांग्रेस पार्टी की राजनीति का हिस्सा रही है।
Right. Shivani is also with us here because Shivani, as we are looking at the opposition's reactions coming in on Prime Minister's foreign visit, of course, that has been the criticism that continues. The BJP says that the opposition still continues to be in the compulsive election mode.
We must not forget that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been congratulated by world leaders after the election results were announced, and it was announced that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be taking on third term. In the same time, when he is on his first maiden, for the first visit after taking over as Prime Minister for the third time, there are reactions that are coming in from the opposition, especially from the Congress party. And Gaurav Gogoi here is questioning Prime Minister's visit. Jairam Ramesh is questioning his visit. They all say that he's going there to repair his image that has been impacted after the election. So this is the kind of criticism that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Italy is been getting. But the BJP has to say that the Congress party is not able to digest Prime Minister's victory and his taking over as PM for the third time. That is why these kind of statements are coming. So all in all, this is an important visit. But yes, politics in India is continuing, especially from the India bloc.
Right, and this is coming at a time as far as the India bloc, is it the one that is diminishing now India's stature, especially when it comes to the global image? Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been the one who has always shared warm relations when it comes to the world leaders, and he continues to have their meetings, bilaterals that are now will be taking place on the sidelines of the G7 summit. But all of when it comes to such international programs that the Prime Minister has been attending, the opposition time and again has questioned the Prime Minister and the intention of the government of India. Let's, in the meantime, Shivani, also talk about when it comes to India's image on a global front. We have seen Prime Minister Narendra Modi having warm relations when it comes to global leaders, and the manner in which that he is welcomed. Of course, shortly we are also expecting today's pictures to come in.
See, the biggest victory for Indian diplomacy has been the recent most big event in India that was hosted, G20 summit, where you see how not only the Delhi resolution was passed, but also all the invitees, all the world leaders of the major countries participated in G20. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his leadership, the NEA worked hard to bring all the world leaders together. And it had been a very rare occasion when all the invitees come together and they pass a resolution. This happened only in India for the first time. And globally also, if we see, Amitabh, India's image as a world leader, which we say Vishwa Guru, has been emerging on such events where we see Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting the world leaders, including the Pope, also here in Italy. This is a big event. This is a mega event where we see how India has been escalating itself, its image on the global platform, voicing its concern not only of the terrorism but the South Asian development on various platforms. So certainly India has achieved a lot on the global front in terms of its diplomacy, in terms of putting out the voice of the global South. That's what we see in these kinds of summits, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been emerging as a strong leader from India and from Asia.
All right, Shivani, please continue to be with us. We also talk about right ahead of